Cause I will vote for Donald Trump. I've been seeing that shit on my TikTok all day. They deported their, their lady's husband. I'm like, I don't know what you want from us. Everybody talking about, so the black community needs to they need to come out here and protest with us and do this and this
No,
because
we
this is
don't.
wrong. This is wrong. But I'm like, but y'all want to, still say the N word and do all this other shit. So,
No.
mm-mm.
Black people, mind y'all business.
They
Let
said,
that white on white crime go and let that white on Spanish crime go. Mind your business.
because this is what they voted for.
I'm
That's
like,
what they
is it
voted for.
sad? It sure is. They should have known better from the last time he was having ICE raid y'all. What did y'all think was going to happen? You learned absolutely nothing.
It said there was Cubans that made that song, not the Mexicans. Cause I will vote for Donald Trump. I was like, man, you
Well,
see
now
what
he
y'all
coming
get?
for y'all and sending you back.
And send you home, man.
I'm like, y'all didn't learn from when he was in the office the first time when he was sending ICE raiding y'all, separating parents from their kids. Y'all did not learn and put him back. What did y'all think was going to happen?
The
Like,
man told
seriously.
y'all what he was gonna do. The man said it. He's like, man, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm deporting motherfuckers. I'm making America great again. He
It's
says all this
amazing
shit.
how blunt he is. I don't understand why people are not believing what's coming out of his face. He's been straightforward with everything he's going to say. Oh, he's not really going to do it.
I thought about
Again,
this.
have we not seen how he operated the first time when he was elected? He's literally going to do it. He's telling you he's going to do it.
Yep. Have you seen Dr. Umar? I don't really listen to a lot of shit he says, but I like Dr. Umar. I was gonna say I love him, but I don't. I like you, Dr. Umar. You're dope as fuck. And you make a lot of valid ass points, and then some points I'll just be like, I don't know about that, dog. But this point that he made so much sense to me. Where he's like, no, like it was like you didn't vote in the election. He was like, no, I didn't vote in the election. He said because my vote is important to me, and I'm not just gonna give it to anybody just because that's what the popular thing is to do. If you're not gonna do anything for me, you're not gonna earn my vote. I'm not gonna help you get in office if you ain't gonna do nothing for me. And he's like, Trump already know what he said what he gonna do. I'm not voting for him. But Kamala Harris also said she's not gonna do shit for black people. She said it. She's like, I'm not gonna do anything for just black people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like no kind of
She wasn't
protection.
doing anything for black people before she got there. So
Right, but that could have been
that's
something.
not news.
No. But that could have been something that she could have, done to kind of help win. She'd have said, yeah, black people
She
are
still
like,
wouldn't have
I don't know. She would have got my vote if she'd have just said the most uncomfortable thing that people don't like to say. You know what I'm saying? Like people are being
she still wouldn't have
indiscriminately, you know, killed and beat up and shit like that.
still wouldn't have
And
won.
I think she would have. But Umar said this. He says that Trump is making this he's making this country great for white people. You know what I'm saying? While
When did
Kamala's
it
gonna
ever
make
really stop?
Kamala's gonna make the country great for other cultures, just not black people. So that means you're gonna have the
So
Indians, you
still
got
white
the
people, still other
basic
minorities, still
exactly. So
everybody else.
exactly.
So
So
again,
that was his point. He's like, so now I'm not voting for y'all. Like y'all not gonna do shit to earn it. Fuck y'all. Y'all
but the
not getting my
crazy part
vote.
about it is, why can't you just have somebody that's going to do something that benefits everybody?
It's
Stop
not
with
gonna
the
work
whole race thing. Cut it out. Like,
because
seriously, it
they're
doesn't
not.
matter. The same way you got poor white people, you got poor Spanish people, you got poor black people. It really don't matter. Just help your freaking country. It's
That's what
not hard.
That's what they say they're doing. They're helping their country, but then they leave out black people. They're like, well, if you don't see color, that's no problem. Like, well, we don't see color. We just helping people. Word and like now
That,
everybody's
like,
getting.
I get that, politicians are going to do that. They're going to lie. But
No, I'm
you're
saying
not
not saying
really you're
not
really
saying they're
not
gonna
trying to
lie,
help your country. You're trying to help Pacific people.
but it's always
You
hidden and shaded as a country and American and all this other shit like that. But it's like they just so happen to kind of they hear the problems that's going on in the black community, but they just kind of like put it in the back. Like I'm muffling my ears to it, but I can kind of hear faint. We need help, nigga.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
that's
But
black people for you. We barely help ourselves without actually having somebody in the seat.
yeah,
So
but so what? So why would black
that's
people?
sadly normal. But yeah, what do we really expect at this point?
We
Look
expect
at
our
our history.
we expect our votes to matter, and that's his point. We expect our votes to actually matter and vote for people that's gonna actually help us, not just for
Which
somebody that.
you're never gonna find one, and if
Well, I
you do,
mean,
I'd be worried.
that's why I say I like how he put that because everybody like, well, Kamala she would have made things different. Like,
She
no,
wouldn't
she
have
wouldn't
done
have.
nothing. She
It'd have
would
been
have
the
done
same shit.
absolutely nothing.
It'd
So
have
I'm
been the
like, please
same thing.
stop.
It would have been just it'd have still been another evil, but just a different kind. You know what I'm saying? Like it wouldn't be in your face. Like Trump is like straight up like, you're Mexican, you're a nigga. I crack man. You know what I'm saying? But like Kamala would have been like covert with the shit that she done. She would have made like different bills and shit like that for all these other different
It's
cultures and
like the
races.
saying, which one would you prefer? Lucifer or Satan? They both evil. It don't matter.
That's
They
what
not gonna do nothing for you.
exactly. And
So he got a point.
that's his point.
Boy,
Yeah. So like I said, I don't agree with everything Umar say, but I agree with him as fuck. You know what I'm saying on that part right there because everybody like Kamala, that shit would have been different. No, it wouldn't have. It would not have been any different.
actually, it probably would have been worse if I'm gonna be frank.
Why you say that?
Because y'all was already getting because the Democrats is getting ready to remove the same crap that Trump's doing right now. Maybe not firing folks, maybe. I'm really not too sure. But when your country broke, what you think you gonna do? You're not doing anything to help it. I was like,
No,
y'all not slick, and then you sit right here and raise taxes every daggone where, and nobody knows what's going. So there's also
they
that.
they do shit like
I'm like,
raise taxes and they make different tax breaks for their buddies and shit. Like it's a senator, it's a state representative out here where this nigga done try to put some shit pass some shit where license plates and shit like that for antique cars are way cheaper than they are for regular people's cars. I'm just like,
which is crazy work.
yeah, I'm like, so you must got some antiques and your buddies may have some antiques and some other shit because that makes no sense. Like, what the fuck is the point? You know what I'm
Oh, the
saying?
rich
Like,
always gonna look out for the rich. They're not really looking out
exactly,
for
yeah.
nobody else but
That's what
that.
I'm saying. Yeah.
Because they're not gonna do stuff that's gonna penalize them. No president's ever gonna do anything that's gonna penalize the 1% that they are a part of.
Yeah.
You are crazy in your head, and then Congress is definitely not gonna pass it because they're also a part of the 1%, as well as the House. They're not gonna do that. They will screw the middle class on down.
That's the way it works. But I think like a lot of people need to die off. I mean, like this is a point in life where you'd be like, Thanos was right. Like just you know what I'm saying?
No.
Like just half the motherfuckers got to go. Like it might be some good people got to go. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm sorry, you got to go.
No.
But
No, thank you. I don't want to say he was right.
Thanos
It'd be
was right.
different if you was like, you're gonna snap to get rid of the percent. That's just crooked. It's not gonna do anything for the
But
world.
then that's
totally
going
fine. If
that's
you're
going
gonna be like that, then sure, disappear.
Well, see, that
But
crosses over into like, what do you consider crooked? You know what I'm saying? Thanos might be like, I don't know. It's not taking
isn't that
his
saying good
ideals.
for the world and for the people?
I'm saying like, but
Crooked people ain't doing nothing for nobody but themselves.
but rich people can be like, well, that's not good for people either. This is what's good for people, and they have their own ideas. The way Thanos did
But
shit, he just
people,
left it
some
up to
rich
chance.
people do
and
help people in their communities.
I
All
don't
of them
see
not
it.
crooked. If you're not crooked, you don't have nothing to worry about, right?
Yeah, but if you
should have something to worry about because you know you crooked.
the random disappearances Thanos did, it takes all the like, well, he did this because, or they did this because, or this happened to him because. It takes all that out. It's just
Sadly,
you
it
just
wasn't
had
even
bad
random.
luck.
It was everybody that came after phase 2.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so everybody that wasn't a part of the first Avengers, they all disappeared. It really wasn't that random.
Damn. So even the
like,
people, like even the citizens that wasn't a part of that shit, just dead. Wow.
Yep.
What the fuck? That's like some Dragon Ball Z shit. I want to wish everybody back to Earth that died
It's
during
funny
this.
that you mentioned it because I came across a TikTok that actually mentioned that. I said, you know what? They did get rid of everybody that had their very first movie. They all went away. I said, that's not random, you jerks.
That's crazy shit, dog. That's some crazy
I was like,
shit.
so you kept the originals that already done and then disappeared everybody else.
Marvel, you motherfuckers, man. Ain't that a bitch?
I was like, that's crazy work. I was like, I wouldn't have never noticed it.
I'm today years old learning about that shit. That's some crazy shit, dog. I'm sorry, dog, if you wasn't a part of the OGs.
Some things that people just notice that you just don't. I'd be like, I'm glad that this is y'all livelihood, right? Right. here to just pay attention to movies and point out the little things that people just miss. I'm like, I didn't
Look,
even
bro,
notice that
I'm glad.
at all.
Look, I'm glad they don't be treating us like how they do them 911 operators. Be like, somebody said 911, what's your emergency? Yes, I want to call and see about talk to the principal for my son. Like, man, this is emergency services. What are you talking about? Yeah, so I mean, do I need to bring his birth certificate and stuff like that? And it took that bitch like a minute to catch on. She like, so this is for life threatening situations. Do you have a life threatening situation? She's like, yes, ma'am. I could bring that up there as soon as I can. And she finally caught on, like, oh shit, she can't say what's wrong in front of me, but everybody's like, well, she should have known better. She should have known this. Some people be treating, when you don't watch movies like that and you just can't loop everything together like right away, like some people can. They're like, oh, you stupid. You must don't pay attention. You know what I'm saying?
Real life, fantasy. What happens in a movie that's only 2 hours long is not what's gonna happen in everyday life, which is not 2 hours long.
But them niggas be like,
they have to piece stuff together really quickly.
they be saying shit like, you should have known back in the first Captain America when he fucking was busting a nut in the back of this bitch. You know what I'm saying? He should have. That's how it came and it all interweaved together in this one. I'm like, anybody pay that much attention to that? Did you see his shoes was untied in that one scene? What?
You'd be surprised. Little details like that matter. Especially when it comes to Avengers, I guess.
All right, y'all. That's the episode. I didn't even get to do a damn intro. What up, bitches? I'm Mondo. That's Lady J.
Arrow.
And we not the Breakfast Club. We damn sure ain't. We talk that shit. Damn it. This is the Unmannerly Project.
Pretty much.
Unmannerly as fuck. So if your ass don't like it, you can leave.
Bye.
Don't let the dough hit your ass on the way out. Man, leave quickly. You know what I'm
You
saying?
will not be missed.
Don't even touch my door. I'll open it for you. Here you go.
Matter of fact, you're not even going through the door. Just go through the window.
You're going to throw your ass out like on Fresh Prince when they throw Jazz out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, we need to have that sound on Twitch. Like, we throw a nigga out the damn, out the channel. We ban him. That'd be some funny ass shit. But man, we are the Unmannerly Project, man. We just some ignorant motherfuckers. Well, I'm just an ignorant motherfucker. That's the voice of reason over there.
It depends.
It depends. Sometimes she go off too, and I just be letting it happen. I'm like, fuck it. This is rare.
It depends.
It's like a blood moon, nigga. Like, this don't happen too often. It happens often, but not as often as you think. Yeah, it happens often, but not as often as you wish. Those things are rare.
It depends on the topic and whether somebody really needs to say something.
Right. But
majority of the time we be goofing off.
we goof off. If your ass is new here, none of this shit is rehearsed. We just talk our shit. We don't have any filter unless we decide to. Nobody's gonna make us be nice. We have not had any guests on here because we just don't fucking
don't need it.
Need them niggas. Like we just a fucking
We're
duo.
Our own fun.
A dynamic motherfucking duo. You know what I'm saying? Like
there's nothing wrong with that.
Right. You know
that's how most people start. Have guests later.
That's right. We super sock y'all ass with some shit talking. And then we'll talk about it. But we never have really hard hitting topics like talking about. But sometimes we do. But when we do, oh my God. Like me and her have gone at it a couple times, you know what I'm saying? But we mature
He's usually
enough.
Wrong. He just won't let me be right.
I know I'm right. You know what I'm saying? But I just let her. Y'all can
it depends.
You catch me on TikTok for my actual views on shit. Have you ever seen that TikTok trend?
I have to let him be great 95% of the time.
That's right. The other 5%, I'll be like, damn. But nah, man. Have y'all been seeing this TikTok trend where there's people like turn their heads like God ain't call you to preach for nobody. You just don't want to work for your job and you just want to do this and this. And they be like, who said that? Who said that? It's people like just making all kind of crazy shit. Like, you think you could tell people you're a good mom, but the reality is that them kids always at their grandma's house. And they're like, damn, who said that? Who said that? You know, that I want to jump on that trend like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is funny as hell. But
Do
yeah,
it.
man, I will. I will. Shit, I've been wanting to just jump on TikTok and just go crazy. But you see, I have these things called warnings, and
Well, you put yourself there.
telling somebody that car stank is not worthy of a warning. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I know that your car seats got more hair than I got on my head, bitch, I know it's stinking there. You can't tell me it don't stink in there.
TikTok said you are not allowed to say anything unless it's a picture.
Bitch,
And
I
that's
know it's
just
stinking
bad.
your car. Just remove the seats and buy new ones. It ain't worth it. Don't even try to brush that shit. I'm like, man, y'all. And then bitches be having dirty ass houses and shit like that, and be talking shit. It was a bitch that was on TikTok, had an old ass like 2003 Mercedes where the headlights was fucking fogged out like a motherfucker. Like Snoop Dogg was smoking in the motherfuckers, and like she
If you
had
tell me it's dirt, I got a problem.
nigga, that motherfucking car, it was pretty, but you know it's old because the headlights fogged out. But like she had a song talking some brokey, and her thing was like, why is always somebody with a shitty car or broke people parked next to me? I'm like, bitch, that old ass Mercedes, get the fuck up out of here. And then when you see her face, I went on her page to see what she looked like, because you can't be talking shit like that.
Did.
I went on her page to see what that bitch looked like. That bitch, you ever seen Donatello? I went on that bitch page. Like. I had to see that bitch. Your face card cannot be declined if you talking that shit like that. Oh my God, that bitch looked like Donatello without the mask. I said, bitch, you ugly as fuck. Like, God damn, bitch. You are fucking.
I'm deceased. I am deceased.
That bitch look like a potato with teeth on them. You know what I'm saying? I said, that ugly motherfucker right there. But you talking shit on people. You talking shit. You calling people brokies and shit, but you ain't fix your teeth, bitch. That's the first thing you fix when you get money. The first thing you fix about yourself.
Some people get a grill.
Some people get a grill to cover their ugly ass teeth. And I've seen you niggas fix your teeth first and then get a grill. Get a grill that's not permanent. Because when it's time to take them joints out,
teeth that you got, and keep your mouth shut.
Look, keep your mouth shut. That's fucked up.
Don't talk nothing.
Bitch be talking like this, like, hey, how are you? I'm doing fine. How about you? Like, why you talking like that? Like, you bitch gonna talk to me like Bill Belichick and some shit. Be like, do you know what you want to order? Yeah, I know what I want to order right here. Are you calling plays, bitch? What you talking about? The fuck? You coaching Super Bowls out here? This is IHOP. Put that shit down.
Yeah, people get on my nerve when they have like a luxury vehicle, whether it's old or new. I'm like, yeah, it's so annoying.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, people just so disrespectful with other people's shit to where you don't want to park next to everybody because, you know, some ass are going to be like, oh, look, a nice car. Oops. Open my door too hard.
Guess what? You in a parking lot, get over it.
If you don't like it, bitch,
walk a football mile,
Uber.
I advise you get over it.
Right.
Because we all know you're not gonna park all the way to the entrance. You're not doing it. You're gonna park in the middle or somewhere close. Well, you run that risk. You're in the parking lot. Get over it. People
Especially
got
not
kids.
That bitch gonna sweat all her little edge control out. That bitch was ugly. I'll show you pictures, motherfucker.
Please don't. I've been good today.
This bitch so ugly, I use her as a photo comment on somebody else's TikTok.
I didn't hear that.
I damn sure did. I be trolling niggas with the other bitch face.
Hear it.
I'm like, bitch, you are meme worthy. You know that. I'm gonna use you.
That is crazy work. Nobody.
Look at this shit, y'all. That's an ugly bitch right there. Yeah, looking like motherfucking. Look like some nigga cast on a wire. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Dance my pain away. My problem.
You ever seen them fish with them fucking teeth? You know what I'm saying? Like
they're not that bad. They're just big.
Oh no, you don't see the yellow. You don't see the yellow. You don't know, baby D. You don't know, baby D.
But you said crooked, so that's why I was going with it.
Nah, I'm looking at them bitches.
The color, I don't care. She could be a smoker for all I know. That's why her teeth yellow. I drink too much coffee.
Them
but
shits,
her teeth not that. They're just they're big.
me stop. I'm making his face, but them
Your
shits.
teeth are about as skinny as you.
My teeth is about as skinny as me.
Yes, you have perfect teeth.
That's because I paid for them. You know what I'm saying? That's what I fixed first. I got a bag and fixed my teeth, like Cardi said. Hell yeah, that's my money maker. My teeth on the bottom was dagger mouth. I was a dagger mouth little nigga. My bottom teeth, it was.
I
What
had braces,
say?
and then I had wisdom teeth, and it made my bottom teeth crooked. So I'm upset.
I picked my wisdom teeth out. I never had wisdom teeth. I started to have them, but I picked them out like a dumbass. Well, that's a good thing. I saved myself some money. Some money.
I'm about to say what? As long as they get, the only way you would be dumb is if they got infected. But other than that, no. Save money.
They never did. I was a kid. Like I had
I mean, if you were able to pick them, that's because they were coming out, which is probably another reason why for your bottom teeth being crooked, depending on which way they were coming in. Because they're not supposed to be all the way up here for you to be able to pick them. That means they were getting ready to protrude.
Yeah, they were about to protrude, and I pulled a flap of gums up. I had a steak knife and a fork. I was a little kid. I was eating bags of popcorn. We was watching Batman and shit. Right. This is like right around the George Clooney era of Batman. You know what I'm saying? So like when they had the rubber nipple suit, you remember that shit? But like
Batman and Robin.
You remember that shit, right? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But look, man, I've been eating popcorn.
Dinosaurs?
The Ice Age. What killed the dinosaurs? Come on, sing.
No one say.
He's
That's Mr. Freeze to me.
Yeah, louder, louder. Come on, sing. I'm like, he's Mr. Them niggas in that chilling. He's Mr. Snow.
Sadly, I like the villains in that movie more than I like the heroes.
You know, Arnold Schwarzenegger pays them niggas money just so he can keep that suit.
I wouldn't blame him. That's a nice suit. You ever notice we've never had another Mr. Freeze in the movie?
Hell no. Like, was that a fucking diamond in his hand like that? That motherfucker was big, man. It like a damn oil filter. That big ass diamond. Hell no. He put that shit in his suit and be freezing niggas with it. Like, bro, that's what? that comically big ass diamond.
I need him to come back and reprise his role as Mr. Freeze.
It is too
late. We can keep getting the same Mr. Professor X and Magneto, then we can bring back Mr. Freeze.
You know, because Batman went a different route with the movies. It was all fun and, you know, comic-y and shit like that. But then they made it like dark and
like the comic.
Well, the comics is dark.
It is.
But the comics is dark. But I mean, like, it was still for kids at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Screw that.
How was it for kids though? Poison Ivy was fine as fuck. That was a bad bitch.
And it's because it's really not. If we're gonna be honest here, when it comes to some of these superheroes, some of them are not for kids. Let's be honest about this.
That's like niggas to went to Deadpool.
Batman. I'm like, you a whole vigilante out here, honey. You're not a hero. I'm mad we keep classifying you as one if you are not. You're looking for revenge. You did this for revenge, and we all know it.
He's a hero to somebody.
You're a superhero.
He a nigga in a bat mask that be beating up niggas with mental health problems. That's what he be doing.
Pretty much.
He fucks.
He's funding for Arkham. Like
he fucks a kleptomaniac.
What to do?
Hell
He's
yeah.
a whole billionaire. You could been got them out of Arkham, but you keep sending them to that rundown Arkham that's doing experiments on them.
He's sending them to this motherfucker got grants and shit with Arkham. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he contract with them niggas. So like the more people he put in there, the more money he makes. I'm like, shit, he's smart as fuck. You know
Which
what I'm saying?
Which is funny because remember I was playing the Batman game and it's supposed to be making a new Arkham. Next thing you know, they stopped making it because of something. I'm like, this is some bull.
Hell yeah.
You gonna send all them crazies back in there.
I never understand.
I'm like, no.
I just don't get it. They talking about Batman don't kill, but motherfucker show be fucking people up. Like, not one person got brain damage and seized out and died. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way he be beating their ass. He don't use guns, but shit.
Are you kidding me? In the very first movie, The Dark Knight, he landed on top of somebody's vehicle and squished the whole thing with them in it. I'm surprised they still alive.
Car seat was in that motherfucker.
No killing. I'm like, sir, you done these people a couple times. They just keep coming back.
Hell no, them niggas made out of rubber or something. This ain't real. This can't be real. You know
That
what I'm
joint was
saying?
funny. I said, either you got a heavy suit or you really just landed on.
He
You just
got the
cave in the whole top of the car. It's a whole convertible now. It's a whole truck
who
that's now
tested
looking like a car convertible.
who tested to see if a 200 pound man falling from yay high, how much damage would it do to a fucking Buick roof? You know what I'm saying? You
Flatten
know
it
what
all
I'm talking
the
about?
way.
Yeah, like
A fit, skinny man at that.
right.
Not even a heavy set one. That's like, Batman, how heavy is your suit?
That shit got armor plates and shit in it. You know what I'm
But
saying?
remember, he was lightening it because when he got bit by the dog, I'm like, wait a minute, that suit shouldn't have did all that damage. I was like, see, there's that fantasy.
Them dogs was different. Like, damn, Alfred, this shit hurt, bitch.
Well, he wanted it. He wanted it to be lighter so he could be faster. But I'm like, I don't see you doing that much damage to no cars and no light suit like that. You probably like what, 200 pounds? That's being nice.
2 million. And
And
look,
Christian Bale was not that tall. Tall enough, but not that tall.
Christian Bale probably like what 5'10", 5'9", 5'11", somewhere like that.
Probably. Yeah.
Man, Christian Bale did a great job playing Gore. You know what I'm talking about on the Thor movie when he was kid.
That was him?
Yeah, that was Christian Bale when he was slaying the gods and shit.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That motherfucker's got range. Like that motherfucker.
That movie pissed me off because it didn't really depict him correctly. So
To my Gore.
yeah, I'm like, I gotta remember it's a movie.
Yeah, and they only got so much that they can do it in a certain amount of runtime. You know what I'm saying? I thought that they could have had Gore. I
that
think
movie so much.
Gore should have been like. I would love to see another Gore. You know what I'm saying? Another movie with Gore, and I would have loved to see it, but they ended it. They ended him right there. You know?
Yeah.
I'm
That's
like,
like,
damn.
well, we can see Marvel's lost.
You know what will be
You
dope
just
as
doing
fuck?
stuff to do stuff now.
Yeah, they's like, we're gonna introduce you this character. You love him? All right, too bad, bitch. He gone. He dead.
Like, it's so funny. What is it, that new one, the
Bye.
Thunderbolts? They're like, they're the new Avengers.
Ain't
I'm like, you
nobody
ain't got no
watching that
choice to
shit.
be.
I ain't watching
Avengers
that
is
shit.
over.
Goddamn Sam's Club Rangers. I ain't watching that shit. Bullshit. I'm like, man, give us
I
actual
was cracking
superheroes.
up. I was like, that's a disrespectful statement. I'm like, don't ever compare yourselves to
new
the Avengers.
Avengers.
They did that so well. I don't know what their rush is now. I'm like, I can tell these people's origin stories so we can actually know who they are. Y'all just throwing together new teams as if we're supposed to know who they are.
People
Everybody
don't
don't
care.
read the comics.
Everybody, look, we don't care. We don't. You know, it would be a dope ass movie to make though. They need to make a God of War. You know what I'm talking about? Like just the same way that all the games went through, and you see him fight, Medusa.
I would not be surprised if they were in the process of doing that.
Please do not cast Dwayne the Rock Johnson for this, because I swear to God, if
probably
Kratos
would.
rock bottom somebody, I'm walking the fuck out. I'm walking out. Can't do that. And Atreus to be played by the bitch that played on on The Last of Us, Bella Ramsey, the motherfucker, the little potato face girl. They gonna have her play Atreus. But a God of War movie would be fucking dope as shit. That
It's funny because there is one, and that's the exact person who's playing him back in 2017. I'm about to say, I think this is a movie already.
of God of War.
Yeah, it says God of War.
I want to watch
Dwayne
it.
The Rock Johnson.
How was the review? Pepper, what's the reviews?
It's in the middle.
In the middle. And it's like, eh.
It's closer to 6 than it is 7.
Speaking of doing this, remember back in the day when they asked if a nigga was gay, they'd be like, he ain't gay, but he like, you know what I'm saying? You ever see somebody do their hand like this? I learned how to do that in the emoji. Like, man, I cannot be stopped. Talking about Cardi B when I said I got a bag and fixed my teeth. Offset came out with another song, and that shit is dope. And DJ Academic's like, yo, if this would had to happen for you to make good music again, nigga, like you should have been, did whatever. But it's like everybody,
That
Cardi B,
good music.
yeah, Cardi B dissed him. You know what I'm saying? Cardi B made a song and dissed him, so he come back in the booth and just started talking his shit, and made a really good song.
I really hope this is fake. This looks weird.
I hope it's fake. I really hope it's fake. But
it looks real, but it also looks extremely fake. But this is the
Fan,
God of War
fan,
video game.
it's
We're talking about a lot of stuff in that movie. That game is fake.
like, was it fan made or some shit?
It don't look fan made,
Or
but you can tell it's a lot of
indie?
CGI being used.
Oh God, CGI.
A lot.
Yeah, nah, we good on that. We good on that. But no, I found out how to do this shit. Make this emoji, like how to make it be like he. I mean he, you know what I'm saying, he ain't gay, but he like. I found out how to make that emoji. So like it was dudes in that time. So too bad we outside. I'm like, you fucking gay nigga. Like you all the niggas was like, we outside. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like y'all just be y'all, man. Oh my God. Some dudes just act like bitches, and it just blows my fucking mind. I'm like, you just can't say the song was good. You just can't say the song was good.
Gal Gadot is Athena.
I do not want to watch this movie. Gal
So
Gadot,
this is real.
that dry movie making ass woman. Shit. I do not want to watch that shit now. Gal Gadot.
It says Emily Blunt's supposed to be in it. Jason Momoa, Idris Elba.
Who the fuck is Idris Elba playing?
I don't know.
He must be
It says
playing
he's
Cerberus,
they're
some shit.
mentioning here. It says he's rumored to play Zeus. Zoe's gonna play Artemis. Jason Momoa is gonna be Ares. Emily Blunt's gonna be. What is this? I don't know how to pronounce this, and I'm not gonna pretend that I do.
Yeah. Is it a Zoe? Is it a Zoe character?
No, it's another A name.
Okay. And that's already out.
I think this is the new one.
Oh.
So this is the trailer.
Oh, okay.
No release date yet. So this is the new one. There is a God of War, but that's not the one that.
I think
That's another one.
Triple H could have played him.
Yeah. So this, Dwayne Rock Johnson will be Kratos.
I can't see him yelling like Kratos do. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
I can't see it happening.
unfortunately, he's the only current one who has like the build.
No, he's not.
Kratos.
Triple H can be Kratos.
That's current and people actually want to see.
Shit, Triple H, man. People been saying Triple because he can grow a beard. Triple H can grow the beard. He's already bald headed. Motherfucker's a wrestler. He's tall. He got fucking skinny.
Look, I don't know. It's Dwayne the Rock Johnson. He's gonna get what he wants. we need to just let it go.
Better hide that baby oil. Better hide that big ass forehead. Like, shut up, Wayne. Shit. Dog. I can't.
Which is funny because we found out that was actually improv. That's
I
not
love
in the
it.
script.
Yo, that's why Luther spit his shit out. Better hide the baby
We can
oil.
make TikTok for that too. And they be like, how many times do they improv? And it's a lot of them in Marvel. A lot.
I'm sure it's a lot in Deadpool.
Tony Stark.
Oh, Tony, yeah. Tony Stark's a motherfucker, man.
Yeah. Anything that truly made you laugh in any of the Marvel movies, they actually improv that.
Like when when Pepper was pulling out his heart and he's like, that tickles. Sure he did. I'm sure that shit was improvised.
Let's say Chris Pratt in the middle finger when he was doing that.
Yeah,
he improv that.
No.
I was like, oh, that's crazy work. Yeah, some good actors. Thought it was scripted.
I like watching Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell's funny as fuck. Like he be making people break on the movies. I be watching the bloopers. Yeah.
I can't stop watching Step Brothers.
I love Will Ferrell. Did you touch my
Can't go wrong.
Did you touch my drum set? That nigga took his nutsack. That shit was stupid as fuck.
He just hopped on top.
Boom.
He said, like, first of all, both the parents stupid because I'm like, look, y'all not building no bunk bed. Y'all need to get out.
Did we just become best friends? Yep. You want to go do karate in the basement?
Yep. No power tools, but you're gonna let them build a bunk bed with no power tools.
I mean, you really don't need. You know what I'm saying?
They didn't need to do it at all. You see how it was built?
Terribly.
Getting ready to be murder out there.
Absolutely. Speaking of TikTok, No. Moana. You said Moana.
I said Moana.
Moana. Yeah. Speaking of
I
that,
don't know what Moana is. I don't know what that is, or is that a
Moana.
thing?
I guess it's a Disney movie with The Rock is in there. He plays like this fat
Never mind.
Samoan. Yeah,
You said the
Maui.
magic words Disney movie. I haven't paid attention to none of these Disney's movies, not Marvel.
I got you.
And now at Endgame, I'm not paying attention to any of them.
Yeah. Murder. Murder. Let's take a step back before I fucking say some things. Mental health is important. Okay.
Mhm.
Um, Sometimes people just need to recognize the signs when it's time
Where are
to
you going with this?
murder. Remember that dude that murdered his wife and then killed himself because she was talking shit to that dude, and he was like, I'm gonna stab you the fuck up if you don't stop."
Ah,
Yeah.
the one that was dating the guy that was in prison.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this chick that was in a prison, she was a prison guard. She worked at the jail for the prison, whatever. Uh, got with this dude
Correctional
that
officer?
already been, yeah, I guess so, correction officer, CO, and she got with the
I'm just
dude.
asking. I
I
could
was
be
I
wrong.
would I would say I don't know. We would say correction officer. We would say she worked at the jail, prison, whatever. She worked there.
Mhm.
I don't know what exactly she did, but apparently, he got out. He ended up marrying a chick. They had kids together and shit like that. But it wasn't all fucking easy. You know what I'm saying? Like their whole life situations and shit. Apparently, Buddy had been poo hole poking when he was in jail, and you know, she wanted to expose that shit after he went on his TikTok or Instagram live and was just talking shit. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, "I'm gonna expose you for
Mm.
this and this and this and this and this," and he's like, "I stab you the fuck up. They better leave me the fuck alone. Just stop." And she got mad. Um, but apparently he cheated on her. He had already had diseases and shit. Got an STD from a chick that he was cheating on her with. Brought it back to her, and she got pissed off, and of course, blew the fuck up. But she just starts airing this dude's business out, and while he was in the kitchen, he had the knife in his hand, and he was just like, "Look, you keep going, I'ma stab your ass," like that, like hitting a knife on the counter like that. And yeah, she kept talking, and he got off of his live, and then she got on her live and was talking shit still, and pointing the camera at him like, "You mad? Aha, you mad? What you gonna do? You ain't gonna do nothing. This and this and this." But I mind you, he didn't already beat the bitch
So
twice. Now, if somebody tells
I don't
you,
I
you
don't think
know,
I could say that to somebody who was in jail for a very long period of time.
you know what I'm saying?
You're begging to be murdered.
Yeah, like this nigga was in there for a reason. I don't
And you
know
most
exactly what it
likely know
was.
the reason why he was in there, which is possibly attempted murder.
Absolutely, bitch. You work there. You should know these things. You should know his health history because you have access to that. Ain't no surprise, nigga got that die slow, possibly. You know what I'm
And
saying?
if
But
you
like,
know he's in there playing with the pool hall, why the hell would you want him? They contract diseases too.
yeah. But like they be saying, like, oh, he like on Atlanta, he like, oh, he said that was different. That was jail. You gay on the outside.
And that don't mean the ass don't get sick on the inside.
Hey, I'll be convinced half these niggas that like going back, like I'm a street nigga. I go back to jail. I don't care. Like y'all just miss y'all boyfriend or something, dog. Cause like once you probably been there, it's like you really got to really be pissed and just have to end somebody's life, because you're gonna go back. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you got to make decisions at that point. Because when you've been before, you don't want to go back. But somebody be like, "I'll go back. I don't care." But like, just just write a letter, say that you miss him or whatever. You ain't got to go see him face to face. Shit. You know what I'm saying? But
That's because they want their freedom, but kind of sort of don't. So they're not really afraid of it anymore.
well, I mean,
Because
I
once
couldn't
you've
do it.
done a long bid, I guess it's nothing to be afraid of.
And I mean, in that
You already know
and
how it rolls. You know what to do. You know what not to do.
And the people that don't have shit to lose too, because you got people that go to prison and jail just because they're homeless and they need 3 hots in a cot. You know what I'm saying? But like it was a guy that got bailed out of prison. He got bailed out of jail. Some streamer was trying to do something nice for the community. He found an old man that was in jail, and he bailed him out. The man said, "What the fuck you do that for? What you do that for?" He's like, "Man, where I'ma go? I ain't got nowhere to go." So now he back on the street struggling. He ain't being fed or nothing. And I'm like, well, you know what I'm saying? It backfired. I mean, his heart was in the right place. You know,
Yeah, you could have been a little bit more gracious.
he could have been, but I mean, he's gonna go
Because
right back.
I'm like, again, they don't know that. So they're
Nah,
just trying to do something nice for somebody. They don't know that.
right. Like, well, he gonna
So you
go
could
back
at
in.
least gave them the benefit of the doubt, because had they probably known, like the point of doing charity without needing to ask someone is to just do the action.
Yeah,
And now I know, I'm like, do you want to get out or do you want to get out?
the
You
nigga
want to
just
stay or not? Like, I gotta go around and take a poll to see who the hell wants to stay here.
right.
No,
It's like
it's
a Home
supposed to
Depot
be
parking
random
lot. Like, all right,
charity.
I need somebody to be like, hey, me. But
They
nah,
all probably will be screaming me. I'm like, I don't know what your bail is. I'm like, I wanted to go with the cheapest one. Your bail probably was $100 or something like that. Somebody else be like screaming, I want to be bailed out, but it's 10,000. I'm sorry, I ain't got that, baby.
your ass is staying in there. Whatever you did it, motherfucker. You did it.
Like, no.
Hell
Oh,
no.
I feel bad for him. He's wanting
Yeah.
to do something nice for somebody. Now you gotta take a poll
That
before you
man,
do it.
that old man came out that police station. He looking around. He's like, "Hey man, you such and such." He's like, what you talking about? He's like,
What
"Yeah
did
man,
they
we bailed you
say?
out." He was like, "We bailed you out." He's like, "You bailed me out?" He's like, "Yeah, I bailed you out." He said, "Man, what you do that for, man? Where I'ma go?
Wait, so
Where
y'all
I'ma
bailed him
go?"
out and then stayed?
They
I
bailed the
would
man
be,
out.
I would have been
they
gone.
they had the cameras and shit ready to be like, like we bailed this random man out, just to be nice or whatever. But everything for clout. Everybody record everything now. So like he came out
So
there.
it's not really charity.
It was
So you
charity because he
deserve what
got the
you
man out.
got.
I wouldn't say
You
that. I
supposed to
would
record his reaction and you got cussed out.
basically kind of sorta.
At first, I was feeling bad because I thought it was like just charity and you just happened to like leave slow or something like that. No, you was
They
doing it
waited for that
to
man.
record it and be like, I'm such a good person. I'm going to record it.
Yeah.
Yay. No, you're not. You're
Yeah.
terrible. Using that man for clout. How dare you?
It's a
That's
cold world.
awful.
It's a cold world, yo. But that shit was crazy. That man came out, man, what I'm gonna do? Where I'm
And
gonna
I bet
go?
you all the people on his daggone TikTok or whatever he was using feel so bad. See, this is why you can't help nobody. They so ungrateful.
Oh, speaking of why you can't help nobody, man, this lady, she
Oh,
got
Lord.
robbed for $1,100 in Atlanta because it was them water boys in ATL. What they do is they wait for people to pass by, nice cars and shit come at a stoplight, like homeless people. But these people have like a case of water and they call themselves trying to make money off of it. So they try to sell you a bottle of water, sell you a Gatorade or some cold drink.
Get
And
away from my
the lady,
vehicle.
the lady was like, "I like to help young black people. I'd rather them sell this instead of just stealing from people." And so she was like, "I don't have
Get away
cash."
from my car.
And that's normal people think that. Like, I'm rolling my window up. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? You come close to my car, we're gonna have problems. Type shit. Don't touch
Matter
my
of
car.
fact, here's the $10. Keep it and get away from my car.
Mm-mm.
Because I don't want to see y'all out there. Y'all could be doing something else. Well, then again, depending on the way the story goes, they were doing something else.
Niggas up to nothing. You know what I'm saying? And like the thing was, she didn't have cash. It was supposed to be like $1 bottle of water, $2, some shit like that. She told him to put $2 on
You
there.
ain't have cash. What did you give them?
Her cash
I
app.
owe you?
Cash app.
Hell no.
She was
Oops,
trying to.
sorry,
He
y'all.
was trying.
But no,
Nah. He was
no.
trying. She told
That's
her.
hackable. Negative.
Yeah, but this what he did. He told her the cash app name. He was like, "It's probably easier if I type it in for you." And so she gave him
And typed in
her phone.
$1,100 damn dollars.
He typed in $1,100, hit the send. You ding, you sent, like, yeah, it's sent. And she was like, okay, they ran off. They be on scooters and shit, like them electronic scooters from the city and shit. They be on them scooters and they be walking. They haul ass back and forth, back and forth. And like She was like,
If
"Oh
I don't
fuck,
have no cash, you ain't getting nothing.
you ain't getting
Get
nothing
away
to
from my
begin with.
vehicle.
No, you ain't getting shit, nigga. You gonna get the cops called on you
I mean,
probably."
again, if they're just selling water, it's $1.50. Take two. Get away from my car. You're definitely not putting your hands on my phone because they could have ran with her phone as well with it already open.
And that's what I was thinking too. I was like, and people be having their cards and shit on there. They be having like all kind of personal information on their phones and shit. And I'm
Yeah.
like, why would you give this
No.
man your phone? I'd have been sitting out the window. All right, so what is it again? You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't have gave you my
I
motherfucking
wouldn't have
phone.
been doing that either. If I don't have no cash, you're not getting it. Simple
Mm-mm.
as that.
She was
No.
mad.
Now
She
get
was
away from my
mad.
vehicle.
No, she was mad than a motherfucker. People like, you stupid. You stupid for that. Like, ain't no
And then on
fucking
top
way.
of it, what would have happened? And be like, okay, she's stupid enough to give us the phone. Let's beat her up and steal the car too.
Oh, it be
Who's
populated
she
where,
gonna?
where, where they do
I'm
that
about to
shit
say,
at.
who's she gonna call? 911.
Oh no,
We
when
got her phone.
it be a lot of people at them lights. They be in like the heavily populated areas, like in the cities. Kind of like, you know how Dallas is like, or let's say
I
like
don't know. They can take
like
a picture of her tags.
all right. So look, you remember downtown Philly, like how many cars and shit it was and shit like that. It was just a lot of traffic. They stop at the light when it's a lot of traffic, and they come up to the people with the nice cars and ask
I'm not
them,
giving you my phone.
"Hell no, nigga."
I'm like, if I don't have the cash, you're not getting it. It's the same way when people be like, you come into my window thinking I'm gonna buy some flowers. Get away from my car. Do
Yeah,
I look like I want flowers? Do I look like I need them? Go away. No. Don't come over here with no bag of oranges. No. I don't know what the hell y'all did with it. Why would I want it?
but if
I
y'all
don't
got
even know what the
cherries,
grocery stores are doing with it. So why would I want it from you?
now look, if they got cherries, or look, like if you at the corner selling tamales, I might fold. You know what I'm saying?
What
Like, I
of
might
all
fold. I might
things.
fold. You nigga, shit. I've been in Cali. I went to Cali for vacation. I was
Look,
like,
oh my god.
I'm just saying, you got me, dog. Like, you selling tamales. Fuck, how much is that shit? $20. Dang. How many I get?
This is
10.
this is why he
Dang.
got food poisoning in Philly.
Man, look.
You get food poisoning from the on the site on the street tamale that's probably been sitting out there all day, not kept nowhere.
No, no,
No,
no.
I'm definitely not getting no food. I don't
Nah.
want the food. I don't want no socks. I don't want no flowers. Get away from my car. Just get away.
Have a sign, homeless veteran. Help me out, nigga.
And
I
it's so
did.
sad because I be trying my best to just like have a I don't care. It don't work. They still. I'm like, leave me alone.
My auntie got
this,
into it.
this is why window tints are important. I can't wait to put them back.
They lock eyes with you in the front window. They be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? You be next in line, be like,
I said, I guess my mean mug would just still must be friendly.
because you fuck her, you be making eye contact with her. You be like, you know what I'm saying? Like you just be looking at them still. Like you can't. You gotta imagine
I
like when you
don't make
coming off the
eye
interstate.
contact with them. I try not to do anything. But if I'm on the phone talking to them, they're making
Hey, nigga.
anything, it is
Hey,
what it
I'm gonna
is. It's
tell.
too late.
I'm
I've
gonna
been
give.
seeing. They're like, oh, she looks friendly. Go straight there. I'm like, I will see them
Uh-uh.
skip like so many cars and just come to my car. I said, this is
Because
some bull.
you just look friendly. Look, you always smiling. You know what I'm saying? You can't look mean. Look mean. Look mean. I'm about to knock on your fucking window, ask you for some. Look mean. What the fuck was that? All right, do it again. This is your second try. All right, 3, 2, 1. Look mean.
I can't look mean on a dime. I'm having fun.
You gotta look tough. You gotta like you just came from the tough tavern. You know what I'm saying? All right, ready? Go. Oh my god. Is this Fran Drescher on the fucking stream or what? Mr. Sheffield. I'm gonna give y'all motherfuckers the blueprint. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
On what? All right, there you go. Mean face. Do it. Fuck.
That made me laugh. I shouldn't have did this.
Yeah.
Like, what am I doing? That's not gonna help me.
Whatever fuck that was. Yeah. There you go, man.
Oh, you know what? No, that's a
I'm gonna tell
terrible
you.
shot. That's a
I'm gonna tell
terrible
you.
thought. Forgive me, Lord.
I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all what to do. Right?
That's awful.
What was you finna
I'll tell
say?
you later.
No, no, no. Yeah, I want to know.
I'll tell you,
I
I'll
want to
tell you
know. I'm gonna
later.
forget. I'm gonna forget.
I'll tell you later.
All right, bet. All right, so look, I'm gonna give you motherfuckers the blueprint on what to do when people just like harass you at a stoplight trying to get money or do shit for you. All you gotta do is be crazy. Roll your window down and make the FNAF, the Five Nights at Freddy's scream when they jump scare nigga. Just roll your window down and go, ah! You know what I'm saying? But jump out your car window like Foxy on them niggas. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
But I had my seatbelt on.
Unbuckle that motherfucker. And then you old niggas with y'all got the old cars that got the
I
seatbelt that
just
come
be at
off.
the light like, please change. Please change.
Let me see your
And
face.
I
How
know
you?
that. I was like, I know they're coming over here. Please change.
It's like the Debo music start playing. Dun 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 dun.
And it's sad because I'll be playing like rock music or something like that, and they still come. They're like, it doesn't matter what she's listening to. She still looks friendly.
You need to
She
play the
looks nicer
most.
than most of these people out here.
You need to play the most gangster rap shit from the '90s you can find.
Tried it, doesn't work.
What you played?
Hmm?
What did you play?
Back when I used to actually listen to rap,
Oh,
I didn't mind playing any of it. I didn't really care whether it was
oh.
Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg. Didn't matter.
Okay, I was gonna say, what did you play when that man came up to you? I was listening to Chameleonaire. Like what? They
I
see
only
me
know one.
rolling.
Is it two? No, I think
One.
it's one song. I only know
I,
one song by
I
him.
think I know two. And the only problem I have with that song is that every time I get in the car with a white person, they play that song. Like we don't just listen to just Chameleonaire and Young Boy, nigga. Like
I only know Riding Dirty and his feature with Sierra.
that one
That's
too.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I love that song with Sierra.
It's
I
dope.
used
The
to
music
listen to
video
him.
was dope too. Hell yeah, the video was dope too. Shit. Yeah, yeah. Sierra was bad back then too.
Was? She still is. She's amazing.
I haven't seen her in a while. You know what I'm saying?
She looks amazing. Happy as a clam. And amazing.
Are clams really happy?
Probably not when they're pried open and see if they have pearls in their mouth.
Hmm.
Or being boiled alive.
Or air fried. I'm just playing. Ain't nobody
Who's
air
air
frying.
frying
Ain't
clams?
nobody air frying no clam. Like damn, it smell like a fucking
I
pussy
was about
clinic
to
in
be
here.
concerned.
It smell like a puss clinic. You're like what the fuck?
I must say, if you're air frying clams, we got a problem. Then
Don't you
again,
jump on my nuts, Pepper?
people be air
Okay.
frying crab legs.
My cat be scaring me. She just be fucking dive bombing. Like, all right, I'm coming in. Coming out. I'm like, don't do it. Get out of my screwy snacks.
Just land on him wrong one time live. That would be amazing.
I will RKO this fucking cat. She be jumping, and I know she's finna land wrong. I'm just gonna catch her.
Cats always land on their feet. She won't land wrong.
You ever seen a cat get stone cold stunner?
No, and I don't want to.
It's gonna happen. Hell yeah. Me and the cat
How's
being a
Simba?
bitch. Man, I haven't seen him today. I really haven't gone outside today at all. I have not gone. I woke up
Shame.
late. I woke
How
up.
you got 4 cats and only taking care of one?
This is the main one right here. This is my main one.
I
Ain't she
said what I
pretty?
said. You got 4.
I said what I said. Fuck.
She could be the main one. We don't care. She's domesticated.
I
You
gotta
have
make
3
sure.
others that live outside now and didn't get rid of them.
Exactly. She's domesticated. She can't go outside and hunt. I took her outside last night. I will never do it again for another month. She was a scaredy poo, Rudy poo ass cat.
I want to know where this is going.
Dog, I
I want to know what
Pepper.
happened.
I got a little harness for her. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it got a bell on it, and it's got like a little piece that you can put a leash on there. But the leash broke.
Oh, I remember. I have the pictures.
Yeah. So look, I took outside. Callie, you know what I'm saying? Like when I open the door, Callie naturally just runs in, but she doesn't go no more than like 2 feet inside the house because she just runs in and stops. Because every time I open the door, it's because of food, or I'm leaving, or I'm playing with them or something. So they associate the door opening with something nice.
Sounds an awful lot like your cat.
Let me see your mean face. What the fuck was that?
I don't know. I tried.
The fuck was that?
Leave me alone.
That feel like a fart.
I
That
don't
wasn't
have
a.
I don't have a mean face unless I'm actually mad and upset.
That last face
What do you
like
want from me?
a mean face, nigga. That's what I want.
I don't know how to make one.
Damn it,
You
boy.
can't just make one at the snap of your fingers.
That
I'm
face
not
is like
upset. I'm happy.
that
What do
face
you
was
want from
like
me?
you trusted a fart and it didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? Hmm. That's gonna itch when it dries. I mean, I'm just saying, tits, a lot of tits aren't
What do you
loud.
want me to do?
Hey, I know I'm jumping topic to topic, but we just having a good ass time. Man, I streamed with this motherfucker the other night, and we played a spooky game. Oh my god. Oh my god, yo, that shit was funny. You
No, it
just
wasn't.
you just swear that nigga Toby on paranormal activity grabbed her ass up, boy. She's like, what happened? I died. This nigga's really choking. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, she's like, oh hell. I knew something happened. I turned around and started running and looking around because I don't know which way it's coming from. So the game we was playing is called Phasmophobia. And
Which is not fair because you were the one trying to summon it and it
I
came from the
wasn't.
front door when I was trying to leave.
Okay, yeah, I was trying to summon it, yeah.
It's not fair.
That shit was
Oh,
funny.
it's so not fair. I was just trying to leave. You told me to leave.
You just cut out. You cut out the last part.
That's so unfair.
I mean,
You said
you know,
what?
I said you had cut out the last part before you said, I'm just trying to leave. Man.
I was. You told me to leave. And I was afraid to go up the steps. And I was like creeping up the steps. Next thing you know, all I see is this little fat maid looking ghost just flashing with a giant meat cleaver. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna die.
She's like, oh hell.
Trying to back away. All I see is me throw the camera.
No, she had everything she needed to kind of help throw the ghost off of her or whatever. She had her sage in her hand and she could have smudged or whatever. But I asked her, listen,
I told her in my hand.
I told her, I said, all right, how many clicks of this button does it take to get to your smudge? 1, 2, 3. I said, I bet. Click that many times to get to that. And we went in, all right, and it was about to get ready to leave again, and the fucking event happened, and the hunt started. And instead of her clicking 1, 2, 3, she panicked and threw the camera down. She threw that fucking camera at the ghost. Instead of just taking a picture, like, smile, bitch, she threw it at the nigga. Like, here, take it yourself, selfie.
I probably made it matter.
Probably did. That's why.
You're like, so you gonna throw stuff at me? I'm like, I'm so sorry. I wanted to get to the stage, but I hit the wrong button.
That shit was funny as fuck.
All I see is the camera flying, and next thing you know, just little hands.
That shit was crazy. And I'm like, oh no, like what happened? I'm like, I died. And I got the fucking camera because you could take evidence to show that the activity was happening. So I saw she got killed, so you can take a picture. There's a dead body. It's a 3-star photo. You can't delete them. I was like, fuck. I was like, damn, what am I gonna do now? I was gonna get the fuck about this bitch.
What did they title it?
I forgot what they titled it. Oh no. Snap. It's Phasmophobia. It's a ghost game. It's a game about different ghosts and different types of spirits and entities and shit like that. And each one is kind of unique and does their own little thing. And it gives you tools to kind of help try to identify what it could be. You can guess what it is. You can get it wrong, but as long as you get like evidence and you can get like hitting little checkpoints and shit in the game, you get extra points, you get more money, and you could get better equipment the more you play. So I've been playing for a little bit, and I got a couple better flashlights.
They used me as bait, y'all. That's just all it was.
Absolutely not.
What I was doing.
I told her that I needed her to play because I tried to play solo and it did not work out well at all. That shit was boring as fuck.
Solo wasn't that bad.
It was boring as fuck.
You do whatever you wanted to do. It's when you got in that group of crazies the next time that you play it. The Miss Tequila drinking I love you.
Oh my God. A drunk bitch told me she loved me. What's new? You know what I'm saying? Like I go to homecoming very often. You know what I'm saying? But like,
oh, that's sad. You gotta be drunk to say it.
Them drunk bitches be like, want to come out and say shit now that they fat and got 12 kids. Like, I used to have a crush on you. Like, I be looking at that bitch like, like Invader Zim. Who are you? Like, But nah, man, that
Fat
game is
man. Let me stop.
fat, man. You got snacks in your phone? But like, what y'all cooking over
Well,
here?
it's not that bad. It's fun.
It's
I
a
just
fun
need
game.
courage, which I
It's
don't
a,
have.
but that's why you get more courage in groups, and the more you play, you get more desensitized to it. Like, okay, this happened. Like today, I had a panic where I was running to the locker. The motherfucker was running fast. I learned that there's one of them that's run fast as fuck. It's called a Revenant. And this bastard caught me. I opened the locker, slung it open. All right. As soon as I stepped foot in the locker,
Not
that
this
motherfucker,
bastard caught me.
that bastard caught me. All I see is fucking hands and little moist noises and shit. I'm like, bitch. I was this close from the fucking locker. Another time, motherfucker pulled me out the locker. I didn't know they could open the door. I didn't know I had to
Oh,
hold the
Lord.
motherfucker. What was that? What was that? Was that a stem? Pepper, what was that? Did you hear that? What in tardation? What's that?
I don't know. What was it?
Oh no. That's like you turn your head, open the door. Who said that? Who said that?
You can do that one.
I'm gonna do that one. Oh,
Yeah, that make a fun
yo,
TikTok.
today I played with a group of people. It was funny as shit. Like we all random people playing. They were funny as fuck. Like it was some dude on here like doing a spirit box, and he started talking like SpongeBob, and it pissed the ghost off so bad. And we tested it like in 5 or 6 different games.
Now, why would y'all do that? SpongeBob's annoying to everybody.
That shit was funny as fuck. You're like, you want to see me do it
I
again?
hope y'all got. I'm not even gonna lie about it. That is just awful. Why y'all torture that goose like that?
Oh my god, I was talking like Patrick.
And I
Careful,
can see you
SpongeBob.
tagging along with that
I
daggone
was.
leedle.
I was. I was like, careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob.
I hope he ate y'all.
Look, we was talking shit.
That is terrible.
You like hauntings, don't you, Squidward? We was talking like I can't do it right now, but in the headphones it was funny. Like you like hauntings, don't you, Squidward? That shit was funny. I was talking shit. Oh man, no. Speaking of this motherfucker here, I said we gonna provoke it. I went up in here. Where you at, bitch? This and this and this and this and this. And I turn around. She's not even in the fucking door yet. She's not even in the house,
First
and I'm over
of all, you went in the house, but I wasn't even ready to drinking water and all this. I told you, I'm like, I'm not in the house yet.
I turn
He
around.
is in the house with the sage, both of them, mind you, and just provoking.
Hell yeah. That's how you do it. Zach Bagans University, bitch. That's how he did it in the beginning. He learned not to do that shit no more in real life. But man, I was
I don't think
like,
provoking spirits in real life is smart.
oh, he did it in real life just to get a rise out of him, and he got it. You know, he got scratched. He got fucking shit thrown at him.
I bet he did.
Oh yeah. But that shit was funny.
Some
I
demons
was like
don't want to be disturbed.
I was a big dick boy too. I was like, where you at, bitch? This and this and this. And I turn around and see her character back there, like squatting down with a flashlight like this. I'm like, oh shit, she's still back there. And I'm like, come on, man, let's go in the house. We go in the house.
He said he was ready to go, no nothing. He was like, I'm just going here and quick. I'm like, oh my gosh. He done left. So that is your fault. That is not my fault.
You did
I will
that.
not be blamed for that.
She left me a lot, y'all. She was like, oh, okay. Go ahead. I'll be right here. I was like, get out of here. I need you. I'll be there.
I was not trying to go.
I was trying to survive.
I was like, I want to be out here. I want to go to the truck where it's safe. How funny would it be if they could come out the house into the truck?
Dog. Nigga, I was at the
like,
doorstep.
I also know where it's safe.
The ghost was right there in my fucking face at the threshold of the door. I'm like, bro, I ain't going in there, dog. Like, give me 6 feet at least, bro. I don't even get I mean, I was playing a game just like that in that same fucking house. And as soon as I went in, the ghost was right there and I couldn't turn around because the door slams behind you. And I'm like, I'm like, fuck. You got me, bitch. You got me. After a certain while, I'm like, oh. Now I'm just like, you bitch, you got me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, they got me. I'm all desensitized. Oh, bitch used the fucking, what the fuck did she use? She used some cursed object and started a hunt. And I didn't tell nobody, but they caught her. Like, she went down to the basement and was playing with the Ouija board. and told the ghost to play hide and seek with us. She's like, all right, everybody go hide, and then say why. She said, everybody go hide, and I'm running. I'm running to the kitchen, and here's ass going, ooh, ooh, ooh. It's like, bitch. I was like, this motherfucker got me killed. She got 2 people
You
killed.
have to fight me.
Dog, this what he did. He had a monkey paw. He found a monkey paw in the house, and he was like, hey guys, this is what we're gonna do. Cause and when you go far enough, when you go far away from the whole group, you can't hear him you can't hear him no more in the PlayStation. So he's like, hey guys, hold on, wait, cause she went in first. She always do. He's like, hey, this is what we're gonna do. I got the monkey paw. I'm gonna go ahead and sacrifice myself, and I'm gonna wish for a hunt. I'm gonna wish for her to be killed, but it's gonna kill me. I was like, all right, bet. All right, man, take one for the team. He's like, all right, cause we got tired of her doing stupid shit like that, like using a mirror a lot. You know, you can see where the ghost is at, but it takes your sanity, and then it eventually creates a cursed hunt. If you use the voodoo doll, you could pull a pin and it sticks a pin in, but if it sticks it in the heart, it becomes a cursed hunt. Sometimes it may just it may give you something else or whatever, you know. So this is what he did. He had the monkey paw
This
kill
is
him.
information you probably should not tell me.
I'm telling you right now. So if you see that shit, let me see it. You know what I'm saying? Because a monkey paw, like if you get killed, no, listen.
I am not touching it. I am leaving the house immediately.
No, if you get killed, I can wish you back. I can say I wish my friend to be revived, and you can come back and keep playing. That's how the monkey paw works. You know, you could wish for the ghost to reveal itself. You could wish for a hint. You could wish for a lot of shit.
So how are we supposed to find that? What is it, in that creepy basement?
No, it's randomized. It's different cursed objects. So you can use like Ouija boards, music boxes.
I will not.
Yeah, Ouija board. Like you can ask the question to the ghost, and it just, you know what I'm saying?
So if we find a Ouija board, can we just ask, what are you?
Yeah, you can. Probably we could find out.
I'm like, tell me what type of ghost you are so we could leave.
What if it's a meme and be like, psych, I lied. Them orbs was fake. Ha ha. I had that happen too. I had fake orbs. It was a mimic. You know? Remember how we was doing like the process of elimination? We were just crossing shit off that we didn't get. Come back in. Oh, those orbs was fake.
Bobby, go and read the description of all the ghosties.
Mm-hmm. That shit was fun, bro. Like, it was so fun.
Yeah, now that you got the hang of it.
Oh, like when I play with people that are better than me.
Now that you got the hang of it.
No, because they had better equipment. I was like, this is nice.
I've seen the cute little, like, the UV glow stick light?
Yeah, that shit. You gotta keep shaking that shit and make it bright. But the UV flashlight is good because it immediately illuminates whatever is on there.
But and the glow stick illuminates both sides.
Yeah, but it also,
I want that
because it takes longer to show the print. It takes longer to push the light. Yeah, time is money. Shit. But I figured this out too. When you find the room that the ghost is in, you put down the salt to see if it can walk through the salt. And then once it walks through the salt, that's when you can go ahead and find a UV.
Tell me no.
I didn't know. I'm learning. That's what I'm saying. I learned.
Do my own thing. You don't listen to me.
I do sometimes. I tell her, I said, she's like, I'm being bossed around. Yeah, I do. Shut up. You hear that shit, Pepper? Why am I being treated like this and talked to like this? This slander.
He don't listen. That's his problem.
Hey, don't be bullying me.
Do what I want.
Okay. Is that your mean face?
Give me no.
She's so animated. She's so kawaii. There it is. Is that how you look at the people? I'm gonna troll you from now on.
They're probably like, oh, look at the cute little kitten.
You got $1? Anyway. Like you got $1. That shit was kawaii. Yeah. Give me $1, bitch.
Kawaii.
Give me $1 now. But no. You got cash out? Nah, I'm playing. But no, that game is super fun when you got the right people. We were just talking shit the whole time. One girl was playing Katy Perry while we was doing spirit box sessions. And
I hope it was firework.
What's that? How does that one go?
What is it? Some you're my firework, make it
Mm,
burst or something like that.
Nah,
I haven't listened to Katy Perry in a while.
and something like that. I don't know the fucking song, but they was playing that. They was playing Pony by Genuine. I was like, that's shit. Like, this is how we do it in our games. She had the lighter flick and it was like spinning around. Her character back was bent, holding the light up like this, and they was playing that shit in the middle of fucking in the dark. In the dark. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm just like, you motherfuckers are crazy. This is how desensitized people have gotten on this game, which was fun because she got killed and I didn't have to
that's
hear
what
that shit no
happens when
more.
you play it a lot, though.
Yeah, they were really good. Um, I've had people get on there like shit talking to each other. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, what? That's a fucking mimic, bro. That's not a fucking mimic. It's an Oni, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, how
Like
about
that
your
drunk
bit?
girl. She got all of them wrong, but the last one.
Yeah. Running back. It's guys, it's a banshee. It's a
bruh.
banshee guy. All right, guys, it's a banshee. What is it? Oh, it's a fucking a mare. How the fuck is that a mare?
All you hear is me in your ear. I said it's not a banshee. It just told you just read that it's not. I'm like, it's not a banshee. It's not doing anything that a banshee does.
Yeah. I'm like, well, that's what I get for listening to people. I'm like, oh well. But man, that game is so fun. You know, like having her on here on the game with me brought me comfort, and it streamlined a lot of the process of getting the investigation done, and the way we did it was really sweet. Where we did we get the camera, we get EMF, and something else like a lighter and a smudge. She'll get the thermometer, a lighter, smudge, or something like that, and she'll get some other equipment.
Now we know to bring salt, which I should have done in the first.
Well, you could, but we only have.
I mean,
so
it
much.
Makes sense because once we find the room, I could just pour the salt and then put it back in the truck.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you don't have to put it back on the truck because it's an empty bottle. You can just throw it away. Just throw it in a room somewhere.
I'm not gonna do that. It's a video game.
I'm not gonna do that.
I'm gonna keep a video game house clean.
Man, we're
just gonna disrespect their
we
home
gonna tear
that haunting.
that haunted trap house getting towed down. You hear me? We put this is another funny thing that they did. These niggas made what's called a polter pile. I'm like, what the fuck is a polter pile? Like, this is where we just get a bunch of shit and we just stack a bunch of shit on top of it. Oh, shit on top of shit like plates, shoes, balls, fucking books, you name it. Just put a big ass pile of shit on the table or something like that, or in a route where the ghost has to run through it.
No.
This what the ghost did. The motherfucker, the poltergeist, chased me, and I ran into a corner in the kitchen and hid behind the island and squatted, and I could hear the motherfucker just knocking shit over. I'm like, this nigga's mad. Like, that's what it is. I was like, yeah, it's a poltergeist, man. I'm telling y'all, it's either poltergeist or it's a shade. And I was like, I'm gonna go with poltergeist. This guy's 96 level. He probably know what he's talking about. And people have like different ways of testing.
Poltergeist is dumb if you can hide behind an island.
No, that was a hiding spot. It was a hiding spot.
I said it's dumb.
A lot of these things are dumb if you think about it. But
you would think they'd be able to see you. They don't even crouch down all the way. I was down, but yet your head's still sticking out.
I was so lucky to not have a bitch crawling around the floor. That shit would have scared the shit out of me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm like, if Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen come their ass out here one more time, I'm losing my shit. Yeah. It was full house in this motherfucker. I was like, shit had me scared in the motherfucker. I'm like, I hear my heartbeat, do, 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 do. And I'm looking, and I'm like, where the fuck is it at? Bitch crawled up my legs and got my eyeballs and shit. And I'm like, man, what the fuck? I can't get jiggy with this.
It's interesting that after you die, you can see them.
Yeah. It's spooky as fuck. Like, the first time I died, I was just like, what the fuck? And I'm turning around. I don't know where the fuck I'm at. And I turn around, and it's like this fleshy ass room. And I turn around and see the ghost in the corner. And it just blows the light bulb. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy, though. It's a really fun game.
Whatever, though. Mr. Make No Noise. You don't get scared. Nobody hear that.
Yes, I do. I get scared. I played a clip for her, y'all, when I got my first jump scare playing Days Gone. And a wolf jumped out of nowhere and fucking bit me, scared the fuck out of me. I was like, oh. I don't scream though. I'd be like, oh. I make stupid noises like pops. He'd be like, up,
Exactly.
up, like that. I don't make scream
He don't
noises.
even make a facial expression.
I don't.
Like scary games with him would not be fun.
I just be like, I'd be like,
Minus him just probably just trolling everything and cussing
wouldn't.
everything out.
I wouldn't. Ow. Ow.
While I sit here and eagle screech at everything.
Ouch. Ouch. Hey. Ow. That hurts.
Pepper sending it out my face.
She got my hand.
She wants a hug.
That nigga don't want no hug.
Better right now.
I'm not even moving my hand. You saw that shit? Motherfucker.
Nope.
That's right. Call for your mama.
I saw that. She's like, I don't have a mother. You got me from the pound, remember?
Hmm? Love you. Pick a cat up and be like, you aggressive. Like, I'm supposed to be mean. Roar. I'm like, come here, nigga. Wow, I love you, girl. She's like,
that is all that is.
The cat's like, nobody takes me serious.
This is just straight bullets.
Make her back hair twitch.
I didn't even do anything and got a stray from the stray.
Wow. Terrible.
That is not fair.
But man, look, that game is super fun, and I would love to find people to play with us. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to jump on, you can. You know what I'm saying? Just don't be having a bunch of shit in your background, because you got to be able to listen and shit. So you got badass kids back there, and I'm trying to do a spirit box session. I'm like, hey, are you here? Are you here? And all you hear is, sit your ass down. I'm like, man, the ghost's going to respond. I'm like, all right, we got. Oh my God.
I was like, I know he about to get mad.
I was literally finna get mad. This bitch kept fucking just kicking people out the groups because
I still want to know what profession he is.
And I understand, because I went through it today already. Some kid came in and started playing like sound box shit. Like, you remember how that one motherfucker was playing Fortnite? Instead of talking in the mic, he was like, boing, 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 all these stupid ass noises and shit.
Put him out immediately.
I
banned him out immediately.
I banned
him
that
to
motherfucker.
Stop and did not. And next thing you know, he was out.
Out of there.
Me and Ray was crying up. I said,
I wasn't fucking around.
He about to get put out.
And he did.
We got blocked see it from here.
He got blocked, banned, and everything on everything. I was not fucking around. I was like, because we went in, we had a system when we was playing Fortnite. We were like, all right, we pick a spot. One of y'all will pick a spot, and then we'll go down to the spot. We already discussed
usually
it.
Me.
Yeah, and we normally go down there and we stick together. We watch each other backs and shit. So
that
we jump out the fucking bus.
On the other side of the map, and we get wiped out.
he got wiped out,
and
he got wiped out. Exactly, he got wiped out, and I died trying to get to him and shit. Or I'm like, come on, bro. Come on,
he was
bro.
like, don't go by yourself.
He didn't say nothing. He has a mic. It showed he had a mic. He just wasn't using it. It shows when you got a mic.
But you'll play that soundboard in our ear.
Right.
I couldn't help but mute myself because I was cracking up.
I ain't never been that mad. Like
just like with Miss Tequila, I was like, I'm glad I'm doing my nose. I'm here dying.
Man.
I was like, he getting pissed off. I was like, I can hear it. All right, cue the game.
You can see, hey, you can see it in the. Hey, I rewatched that set.
In his voice, he get annoyed.
You can hear it in my voice. Look, you can see it on my face in the dark, nigga. I was just like, like, come on, man, shit.
Well, remember, I was watching you from Discord, so I couldn't see your face.
Oh yeah, in the stream, shit,
and I had your stream open, but
yeah, you was in the Discord, yeah. Man, that bitch had me heated. Like, how old are you? He's like, I'm 18.
No, bye.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. I'm like, why you kicking him?
Like, no, like one time I was like talking to one of them and I was about my profession. And I'm just like, what do you do that you can't share with 18-year-olds who are illegal?
Whore. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck she do. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I'm like, what do you do? Are you
Shit.
doing illegal things? You're afraid? It's like it just made him uncomfortable. I'm like, you're making me uncomfortable.
That bitch was, I don't know what the fuck she was. That motherfucker had to been like a hot wife for hire or something. I don't know what the fuck her profession is, but she damn sure wasn't no Spartan. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, but I'm like, ma'am,
She just kept
I'm here to
everybody
play a
come in
video
and they just
game.
kicking
I
people
don't
out.
care what your profession is.
Now I understand why you kicking the young kids out, because I ran into them today with a group that we was playing with. They come in playing the sideboard, shit like that, and instead of talking like, "Hey, what's going on? What are you doing?" and shit like that, they just playing noises. Kill yourself. Do this. And I'm like,
That I get though, but they're straight up still they're communicating. They're old enough to hang around
yeah,
adults, even though I understand there's a massive age gap, but you're not gonna get the perfect person.
no, we just play the game, and we learn each other personalities, and we don't like it, we just play with somebody else the next
Because I'm like,
game.
at the end of the day, once you're 18, you are an adult. Whatever activities you do is whatever activities you do, no matter what age you are. Doesn't matter because prostitutes range from 18 to 50. Doesn't matter. It's not that deep. We're here to just play a game. Now, if you're under that and being annoying, I can see putting you out.
Exactly. A motherfucker
But if I'm
on
here to
there.
play the game, I want to play the game. Don't really care if you're 18.
Yeah. Now
It's not
see,
like I'm trying to date you,
yeah,
unless that's her thing. I don't know.
look, some of them,
You
that's
started
probably
making
is
him
a thing.
uncomfortable. I'm like, you know how what the hell you got to say to be just making a man uncomfortable? And I'm like, you can make him grow, you man.
Hell yeah.
I can see people leaving you
Hell
and
yeah.
leaving this group.
Man, look, the next person came in and like, how old are you? He was like, I'm 21. And like, his name Turkey Sandwich. In my head, I like, she's gonna kick him. I like bologna sandwiches. Click. I'm like, man. But then we played or whatever. But man, I was
Yeah,
about to get off. I
she
said,
was
all
being
right,
a
y'all.
little bit too picky. I'm like, yeah, you might catch like video games online. It all ranges.
Yeah, and it's
It'd be
all
a little bit different
platforms.
if you could
You know
have
what
like a
I'm saying?
little setting on there, but like you want 30 plus or 25 plus. That would be better. That's something they can put in the games. They're not, but that would be better.
But
But
people still
who
lie. People
really
still lie
has
about
time for
shit
that when
anyway.
people lie about their age?
Yeah, people still lie. You know what I'm saying? That's like them dating apps supposed to
So
be. I say it's supposed to be 18 and up, but then people, motherfuckers get on there, they say they're 18 and they be like 16, 15, shit like that. And it
as
happens.
fresh as your face looks, trust and believe, you can tell when they're not 18.
Oh no,
Um,
people use fake pictures and shit all the time. Like some people just lie about information, lie about their pictures, lie about their
oh,
identity. Yeah.
when things happen to you, we really don't want to hear about it either.
Yeah.
You chose to
Facts.
lie about your age and fool around with some adults. Next thing you know, they killed you or did something
We'll find your ghost on
and
Phasmophobia.
then sold you somewhere. You keep messing around with these crazy adults. You go right
Yeah.
ahead.
Yeah. Yeah. You working in somebody's basement forever. But nah, man, that game was fun. I had a good ass time. I'm thinking about calling this shit like unmannerly gaming. You know what I'm saying? We just be talking that shit. But
Not unmannerly gaming.
that shit dope, ain't it? That shit fire, huh?
And no more not safe for work, Mondo.
Oh no, I'm still not safe for work. But I just gotta let people know.
I'm
Cause not unmannerly just
It's
mean I'm
called
just
unmannerly
rude.
gaming. It's already not safe.
Well,
We
see,
got that.
well, no, cause I talk about all kind of shit. Like when we didn't I say something, made a joke about the ghost tossing salad or something, ate my asshole or some shit like that.
No, you said that to me, you idiot.
I said it to somebody.
It was me. Like, why are you saying this?
I was like, "What? How did it go?" Like she's like wanting the ghost to run around, like, "Hey, can you eat the asshole or some shit like that?" I'm like, but nah,
No, you made some daggone joke. And then directed it towards me. And I'm like, what the hell did I do?
what didn't you do in that session? Like this nigga was leaving me. She was like, she was, she wasn't trying to go down to the basement to help me with the breaker box. She wasn't doing shit. I said, all right, I'm gonna show you how to put this item back. All right, this is what you do. You see it. You see on my screen it made this and it glowed, and you put it back there. Oh yeah, this is what you do. And then she goes back and throws it. she, and then she said she said she's like, well, I guess I don't need this no more. I was like, all right. She's like,
do it.
she's like, come back and teach me how to do this. I'm like, I did already. She's like, oh, is that how it
Show
is?
me later. I didn't see it on your screen.
Oh, okay.
I was too busy watching mine.
We was on the truck.
I know, but when you were showing me on Twitch, I was watching you through my screen.
Oh, okay.
I didn't. It didn't click. Look at Twitch so you can see.
I don't know what to
Leave me
tell you,
alone.
dog.
Leave me alone.
That's why we gotta play the game. That's why we gotta play it, dog. Like this shit was fun.
Just leave me alone.
So man, we gonna be on Phasmophobia. I made a
I'm
couple
like,
friends
look,
today.
I'm Scooby over here. You could be Freddy and set traps.
We was talking like them too. Shit, we was
but I'm running.
We was in somebody's living room talking like Shaggy and Scooby doing spirit box sessions.
You know what? Scooby and Shaggy always run into the ghost too.
Hell yeah, we was in that bit of risk it out.
I really am Scooby. Oh no. Raggy.
I got the
snacks. I love Scooby.
Snacks on deck. Nah,
I love
man.
Scooby.
Hell yeah, man. But that game is super
I'll be
fun.
Scooby. We're the same shade.
The same shade.
He's brown. I'm brown. Same shade.
Oh, I thought you said shape. I'm like, we the same shape. I'm like,
if I could be as skinny as a daggone Great Dane.
if your ears start looking like this,
it means I'm eating too many Scooby snacks.
I mean, nah, I don't see it.
And that's our show, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh shit! This man must be stopped. He's out here committing war crimes.
How he treats me. This is how he treats me every day.
That's how I treat everybody. It's
except for on the weekends. He doesn't speak to me on the weekends.
I'll be playing the games and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I stop existing on Saturday and Sunday.
No, what's today? Saturday. What are we doing?
You wait till 9:30 to want to speak to me. Shut up.
Because I know if I talk to you on Saturday and Friday, well, Saturday and Sunday, well, not Sunday, it's Saturday, I'm going to be talking about the topics.
I don't know what's wrong with Sunday. Football season is over. That was his excuse at first. I'm like, I'm just chopped liver on Sunday. It's fine.
Nah.
Terrible friends.
Matter of fact, we can start back up on Sundays.
No, because his business hours for me are Monday through Friday.
Because I talk too fucking much. I'm going to tell you why. Because I'll fuck around and talk the same shit that I'll be wanting to talk about on the podcast. It'd be funny. We get as real reactions and shit. I would have said it already in the conversation. I'm like, hey, did you see this?
Whatever you already did.
I know. That's why I don't do it.
We talk Monday through Friday. It doesn't matter.
I must be stopped. I want a genuine, like, real-time opinion on this shit. I heard your opinion already about the nigga that killed his bitch. And he killed himself. And 2 bitches died that night. But, did you hit the microphone?
I wasn't expecting you to say that. You're an idiot. Simple as that.
I got the grades to prove it.
Oh, my Lanta. I cannot with you. I just can't.
I am completely sober tonight.
He's high off Scooby snacks.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
As he holds one in his hand. Don't put it down now. It's too late.
Had to throw that shit down.
I'm like, how many bags you got over there? I see a little winner.
Man, I ain't worried about the wrong shit, cuz. Let me spill some cinnamon on my couch. God damn.
You probably got the whole box.
I ain't got no whole box over here. I feel like
No.
Eric May. I ain't got no tail, girl. I ain't got no whole box. What would y'all do if y'all knew I had a tail? If I had not even a real nice, cool looking tail, be like a little tail like this.
Oh, that would need to be cut off. That's just sad.
What if it's a part of my spine? What the fuck? Me paralyzed? I'm
You
like, I
do know
can't
they
feel.
actually cut those off from people
be
who
like-
have those type of deformities.
I'm like, I can't feel my teeth.
They usually do it when they're children.
I can't feel my teeth. My tooth.
Oh gosh.
My tools.
If you can't feel your teeth, that's fine. We got a problem.
Oh shit.
Like, are your teeth a part of your spine? He got some nerves mixed up.
You know? That's the crazy part. You know what I'm saying? Like my tail probably is full of nerve endings and shit. Y'all talking about cut it off. I'm like, nigga, I can't feel my shoulders no more. What?
They do, especially when people have 6 fingers and stuff like that, or 6 toes. Yes, they cut that stuff off. You can have surgeries to get that removed.
But why would you want that? You know what I'm saying? You get some cool ass gloves and shit, nigga. Like,
Because when you're a child, your parents want you to be normal, I guess. I don't know.
I guess so. We have to give a nigga a
You
high
don't
five.
really
Be
have
like,
say so when you're a kid.
be a little kid. Hey, Mondo, give me a high five. Be like, can't do it. Why you can't do it? You gotta give you 6. Give you 5, but extra credit, bitch. What's up?
Oh my gosh.
Give a nigga a high five, like, all right, give him a change. That'd be dope as fuck. What? Yeah, that's a kill Tony joke like a motherfucker. I gave his kid.
I cannot.
I gave his kid a high five, but he had 6 fingers. Motherfucker, told me I was like, where my change at? Like, hell no.
You must be hungry.
I am very hungry, but these are
Eat
delicious.
before recording.
I was rushing. I was playing Phasmophobia, and then I was like, I need to hurry up and jump off, y'all. My best friend is waiting on me. I was on time too, wasn't it?
Yeah, because everything's already set up.
Shut up.
There's no way for you to be late. You're already in your spot. There's no reason for stuff to not be turned on.
You talking to a man that's 9 minutes from work and be fucking 30 minutes late.
No, that's just ridiculous.
I know it.
I
know it. Damn it. But fuck. It's all good though. But thank you again. When we get off of here, we're gonna play it again.
Go do your Duolingo.
Fuck,
The owl had me send you some free streaks. It said you had no more.
I ain't never had no fucking
I was like, let me send him some before he loses his streak. It's like, hey, you want to send him a streak for 20? I'm like, oh my gosh, he hasn't played that many days. I thought I was bad.
Man, let me look at this shit, dog. Cause this is bullshit. Nigga telling on me and shit. That's supposed to be between us, bro.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hello, telling that. That fucking notification scared the shit out of me. I was in the shower. I heard that shit. I was like, what the fuck? I'm taking a shower, listening to my fucking my podcast and shit. That's it.
You got a bird in here.
He said, Cardi B jumped in this motherfucker. You get your fake booty ass the fuck up out of here. Okay.
Yeah, because I did my Duolingo earlier today to make sure I can actually do it. Because I usually do it before I go to bed. And I'm like, wait a minute. I have to switch it up. Roxy woke me up early today, so I was like, I'll do it. Popped up.
I
Not
see
safe
it.
for work. Mondo has no streak freezes left. He used this last one. Would you like to send him some for 20? You a snitch. I was like, this owl snitching on everybody. They'd be like, such hasn't been practicing. Would you like to send a
I told them,
No.
fuck no. I told them, hell no, I ain't sending them shit. One chick from our old Discord. Somebody saying, you want to start a friend streak with her? Fuck no. I ain't say, hell no. I did all the fucking work last time. She did nothing. Literally nothing. I'm like, this is a waste. The fuck was that about?
I know. She robbed my spot. I don't even know how she got it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I didn't get no
But
say
yeah,
so
like,
in this
our
shit.
friend streak's still going strong. I'm like, well, how did he?
That fucking owl. I'm telling you, that little bastard, little green bastard.
I was like,
man.
this owl playing games. We need to stop before Duolingo end up making a TikTok about us.
I be screenshotting
That
the
owl
damn.
be making TikToks talking crap about people. It'd be so funny. I said, wasn't his most recent one talking crap about Kanye?
I ain't seen nothing about that.
That owl be throwing shade. It'd be so funny.
Did you know that he can die if you don't use him enough? If you don't do Duolingo for a long time, Duo dies. Don't think about it. You done come way too far. Tell a nigga. Tell a nigga with a 10-day. Hey, tell a nigga with a 10-day streak to do it. Like, hey man, check this out. Do me a favor. Don't
No,
use
it took me forever to get to 401. I will not lose this streak.
You feel me? When I got to 100 days, I was like, oh shit, really? How many fucking days do I have? I got 379-day streak. Thanks to you.
How were you that far back? You been using some streak freezes, that's why. You used that. Nobody want to see that Shaq shimmy. I'm like, wait a minute. Why is the gap?
That's a big goofy ass nigga.
It's funny because I watched a TikTok today and it was like, what celebrity you are of? That man said Shaq.
Man, Shaq is legit. I would love to hang out with Shaq one day. I would wear.
Who's afraid of him? That's the problem.
Oh, move, Pepper.
I'm like, there's probably many. She said she wanted Scooby snack.
I tried to give her a chip.
Bet.
Oh, she ate that motherfucker. I gave her a chip last night. I came in here, sat down, and was just eating chips and watching TikToks until I fell asleep.
Doom scrolling.
Doom scrolling? Is that what you call it?
That's what it's called.
Giving you niggas last minute views, you know what I'm saying? Just doing my service. But man, I gave her a chip because I was just rattling the bag, and I guess it attracts cats. And she just came up and got in my face, eyes buck as hell. Like, what was that? I was like,
greedy.
I gave her a chip.
I dropped a chip on the floor and the joint was gone. I was like, did you even chew?
This what happened. I had the bag right here, and I was pulling the chips out, and I had to hold it like this, and I'm like scrolling, like, ha ha ha, that's funny. That's bitch ugly. Damn, you know what I'm saying? Pepper jumps up, and she's like, gets in my face like this, and then she looks at my chip, and she goes to my chip, and I try to move it back like so she don't get it. That motherfucker took it out of my hand and just went to the floor and started eating it and left me with a little piece. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Did I just get bullied out of a chip, nigga? Like, what the hell?
Yes.
What the helly? But no, she get down, she eat a little bit. And then she walks off and like, bitch, you better eat that. You just took it out my hands. Like you a cat. You can smell if y'all can eat it or not.
Pepper, there's no need to be wasteful.
All right.
I'm glad you ate the chip.
Now I want to know.
Okay, Scooby, go get something to eat.
No, I want to know. No, because I want to see if she's going to eat this. I want to see if she's going to eat this graham cracker.
You might want to see if cats can eat graham crackers first before you poison her.
She fine. She was a stray cat, remember?
What does that mean?
She'll be all right. What the Jamaicans say? Everything all right. Are you looking it up?
Yes, I'm looking it up.
God damn, your screen bright as fuck. You're like, computer, is graham crackers bad for cats? Batman, why are
It
you
said
looking at?
no, cats cannot eat graham crackers. It is upsetting to their stomachs. No, I'm just messing with you.
You just
Yeah,
made
she
me
can have
facepalm
graham
her for
crackers just in
nothing.
moderation. So
I
not
gave
a
her
lot.
I gave her a little crumb, like a little end, like a little barely of a corner of a graham cracker. But yeah. All right, y'all.
Like, am I looking it up? Yes, I'm looking it up. Next thing you know, you come in here to an upside down pepper with her legs in the air dead.
Like, not,
I'm like, the poor cat croaked.
Reese Ford, excuse me while I touch the sky. Meow, 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 meow.
Pepper, you better live. You got 3 replacements out there.
You got a young orange one on the way too. It's very
You
adorable.
should get the orange one.
Bring the orange
Simba's
one
so
inside.
cute.
Bring the orange one inside.
Yes.
If I
Bring
could
the
catch
orange
him,
one in.
if I could catch him, I will.
Oh, I hope he came by today. The
Yeah,
orange one is so
no,
cute.
they normally he found the old hidey hole where Callie and Oscar was living at Nicole. And then he sometimes hanging out under the house where I used to
That
sit
was hot.
outside, and then he sits underneath in the corner where I park the cars at. It's a big bush, like I don't know if it's like not a bush, but a big ass leaf or whatever the fuck plant it is. So I stick a bowl of water underneath it because I know that's where he'd be chilling. He'll either chill underneath my car or he'll chill underneath my work truck, underneath the flatbed part.
Yeah, stop chilling underneath the car, Kitty. That's how my mom accidentally ran over one.
Oh no, he's not in my
I
truck.
said what I said.
He's in excuse me, he's like inside the metal framing.
I said what I said.
But he runs
It's
away. He's
dangerous.
smart. He's real skittish and he will run. So I have faith.
No.
That's why when I get out, I shake the tires violently. Just scare him away.
Catman's nice. He wouldn't feed y'all if he wasn't.
Yeah. Very nice.
We love Crazy Cat Dad.
You know what I'm saying?
Usually it's the crazy cat lady, but we have a man doing it.
But I'm changing I'm changing the stereotype, you feel me? My hygiene is impeccable. My hygiene is impeccable. Most cat people smell like piss and they always got hair on them. You know what I'm saying? Always.
That's our show, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank y'all for coming out. God bless. Good night. But no, we do have to wrap this up. But
yeah, so you can go eat since you didn't ate. Broke your own rule through your stream and your podcast.
Talk to you like black parents.
Shut up. You don't scare me.
All righty. All right, y'all. Before we go, all right, I have to ask one thing. Do your mean face.
Went to immediate laughter.
Laughter and pigtails. Always a good combination. I'm not mean.
I
Show me
don't
your mean
wear
face.
these to work.
Show me. I don't know that. Let me see your mean face. Go.
I don't know how to make a mean face on the spot.
I had to look to my imaginary camera like in my regular life. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all got that when you break the fourth wall, you know what I'm saying? You just be like, somebody say some shit to you, be like, you look at your camera for a brief second, like, you hear this shit? I do that a lot.
I'm not mad or sad or upset, so I can't make a random mean face.
Random mean face. Okay.
I can't do it.
It's impossible. It has to be very hot and a traffic filled day with some funny looking bitches in the office talking shit. That's
So my
when it needs to
everyday
happen.
life.
Yeah.
Is that what we're going with this?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see if that works on Monday.
Hurry, when
If
it
I go to work
happens,
on
when it
Monday.
happens, you gotta hurry up and take a selfie so we can see it. I'm gonna put it on the next stream. Like, this is her. She finally did it. You be like,
But I don't have nobody. Well, people don't bother me in Virginia.
that's okay.
I just realized that. The
Don't be shy.
problem is Maryland. I should
There
have
you
moved.
go.
I moved the state in the wrong state. I'm like, they
Oops.
always selling oranges and flowers and socks out here. I don't have that.
I was like, but they got crabs. You know what I'm saying? They got seafood. And they
I
got
don't eat that crap.
They got type 3 diabetics there too. You know.
But I don't want that.
I know you don't. I'm just saying what Maryland got.
I'm about to say, why would I want it though?
Motherfucker said type 1 diabetic, type 2, and a type 3. That's unknown. That's a new one.
But that's everywhere.
Yeah. But look, man, I appreciate
Even though I
everybody for
heard the
hanging
fattest
out.
people are in Wisconsin.
The what happened? What's in Wisconsin?
Nothing. That's our show. Everybody have a good night. Yay!
Hey, don't forget to follow us on Twitch TV. All right, /NSFW Mondo, where you're gonna find the finest gaming. Because I'm an expert gamer. You know what I'm saying? I'm about
These are
that.
lies.
They're fucking lies. All of them from China. Chinese lies are the worst. We did like Trump
I
impressions on
have my
one.
moments, but I fail majority of the time.
There you go. Nobody's perfect. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's perfect. But
I don't want to be perfect. I
don't
feel
either.
like when you're really, really good at games, it gets boring quick.
Yeah.
I'd rather die a lot.
Hell yeah. Be like, damn, that.
It's more fun.
I don't want to
You get
die a
more
lot
random
to where
noises
I'm
out
just
of me.
like, where you get like bored, like, okay, this motherfucker sucks. I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, this guy's pretty good. Like, oh, they just got bad luck on that one. Oh, damn, that happened. Oh man, you just
If it's one thing I've noticed is the fact that humans like to troll.
yes, we
I'm like,
do.
gosh, you suck. Get it together. I'm like, yeah, but I bet you'll be back to see me play again and not win.
Only for a certain amount of
Yay.
time. Now I can tell you this, motherfuckers they be playing Fortnite and they just keep fucking sucking and sucking and sucking, or Call of Duty every time they spawn, they get another load of. All right, here we go. They fucking carrying they toot tango down. Be like, and I gotta wait 10 seconds for you to spawn. Stupid. You know what I'm saying? I can't watch
Fortnite's
it.
a little bit more fun than Call of Duty though.
Okay,
You
so
can be pretty much as stupid as you want. Create any type of glitch that you really want. You don't even really have to play the game. You can just sit there and troll folks for absolutely no reason.
I got trolled by Spider-Man. It made me quit Fortnite for a while.
I threw my friends off a mountain. Yeah.
I threw her friend off a mountain.
He almost threw me off a mountain. See?
Oh,
That's fun.
I'll fucking do it again. Nah.
Not you'll do it again.
But nah,
Like
it
I
was
feel
fun.
like I have more fun just goofing off with Fortnite and just having fun with my friends versus trying to get a daggone victory for y'all.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm all
And
about.
you
I
can just
want to
die in the
win.
most obscene ways too.
I want to win, but I also want to have fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with. We could lose every single game, but if we having fun, that's cool. But we can't lose every single game, and I'm not having fun. That's gonna piss me off. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm.
Yeah, that's I leave that to people who take Fortnite a little bit more serious because I'm like, I guarantee I'm gonna goof off. I might hit you with my car. Might try to drift into you. You might accidentally go a little too far and then didn't stick the landing. Which I've done to somebody before. I've almost killed me and Mark when we were on the free fight. Woo! Just went straight off the mountain. Next thing you know, it blew up on us.
The nigga said, "Good luck to everybody else."
I didn't think the mountain was that high.
So she needs to play Dark Souls. Chat, we gotta get her some money so she can download Demon Souls because I want to play that shit with her. That game is super fun, and it's multiplayer, so
You
we can
just
play
want to hear
together.
the Eagles breaches.
Absolutely not. That's a really good
Like
game.
time where I got smacked through a wall with a giant bear.
That
You
was
set me
Elden
up in
Ring.
Elden Ring.
Nope, I didn't. I
You
didn't know
set
what.
you you
That's
you
my
set me
first
the hell
playthrough.
up in that game, and you
Nope.
know you did.
No, I didn't. That's
That was
my
a
first.
straight up setup. You told me to stay in the bush. You antagonizing the bear, and I'm the. It is the ghost situation all over again. It is not fair. And watch, as soon as I try to summon it, it's gonna pop up and kill me.
Probably. Instead of running, she throws shit like.
It's
nah.
sad because I literally clicked. I clicked through all of it. And I realized I had the camera, and I was like, I threw it. I said, "Oh,
She's like, oh hell.
I was just like, I died."
I was like, what? Where's that? I died. I was like, it sounded like somebody had their hands around her fucking vocal box. I'm like, nigga, what? I'm like, oh no.
Well, after that scream, it caught me off guard. I didn't front door and lock us in as I'm trying to scurry away through the front door.
Rude as fuck. Just slamming the door in front of me and shit. I remember one time I went to go to the truck to get some equipment and come back out before I could go in the door. Bam! Door smacks me in the face and I get pushed out the door. I'm like, well, fuck. I'm like, I can't.
Is that the one? Was it when we was on Discord and you can actually see him going from like room to?
Yeah. I was like, well, fuck.
Sometimes the game is like really funny though.
Yeah.
Like, horror games, you could probably have like the most clips. So that's why I was like, I don't mind adding it, and I will add Dark Souls just for you.
But it's not scary. That's not a scary game. That's an adventure game. It's a role playing game.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I said I will add it. I will broaden my horizons.
It's just like Kingdom Hearts, but you know, ain't no Mickey.
But it's just like Kingdom Hearts.
They got a king, but it ain't King Mickey.
Well, King Mickey sucks. So does he suck too?
Yes, he does. That king sucks. You'll see. You'll see. Like, yo, you were right. Like, holy shit. Absolutely. But hey,
go on my PlayStation account. Now add it to the wish list. I get paid this week.
Is there anything you want to add to the pod before we get up out of here? I think we did it again. We didn't talk about now one fucking subject completely.
I don't know the subjects.
I was saying I was gonna talk about the nigga that killed. I was like, mental health is important. So look, this game, right? Like we just can't. I don't know what's fucking wrong with my brain. It's probably something wrong with me, and I have a hard time staying on subject and task and shit. But we just got to talk this shit. It's so fun. I love it. You know,
which one is it?
Demon Souls. It's the PlayStation 5 version.
Okay, I typed in Dark Souls. Is it?
Demon Souls.
Where did I get Dark Souls from?
It's a Souls game. The Demon Souls is the OG granddaddy version.
That doesn't explain why I traded Demon for Dark.
Because I always been telling you, get Dark Souls 2. Get Dark Souls 2 until I found out that they killed the servers. And I can't help you on there. Yeah.
You know what, mates? Because you always say it's like Disney Dark Souls.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. 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 That's why I say it.
Don't have me buy the wrong game.
What?
I said, don't have me buy the wrong game.
I just told you Demon Souls. Nigga, like Demon Souls. You know.
Why the hell is this game $70? Wait a minute.
Look,
and you're 5 years old. You know what?
It's a really good game. That's what I'm saying. Like those games that's really good keep their value. I'm telling you.
I don't care.
Dead Island 2. That shit was on sale like 2 weeks
Sony,
later.
don't you get selfish like Nintendo. You start having some sales.
Hey, this what I did. I bought the hard copy from like a game store, like a used game store. I bought the hard copy for like 30
That's
bucks.
right, because this one has the disc. So I can do that too.
That's smart. That is exactly why I got the disc version, not just the digital. Because I wanted to make sure that I can. No, I'm dead serious. I paid the extra money to be able to play the CDs. That way, if I can find something.
I will make my comment when this is not recording.
Yo, she trying me. She trying me. I want to know what these comments are. That's the second one.
You already trolled me enough. So
that's the second one.
I will not have it be recorded. What'd you just say?
Nothing. I didn't say nothing. I was gonna say, man.
All I saw was this. What did you say?
I said peace and chicken grease. You know what I'm saying? Peace in the Middle East. Iran. We don't.
You just want to
We
know what
not.
I say.
All right, y'all.
And that's all.
That's our time, man. That's our time. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I do appreciate the viewership, man. Appreciate y'all support. We're gonna be growing this thing more and more, and it's
Woo!
genuine, organic fun. You know what I'm saying?
That is
shout out
all
to-
it is.
Oh, that's all it is. Genuine organic fun. I know we talk shit. We have some controversial topics and shit like that, but we just be hanging out. We just talk shit. That's all we do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Lady J, anything you want to shout out?
Better.
Anything you want to shout out before we go?
Everyone have a good night. Come back next Saturday.
Come back next
Only the Lord
Saturday.
knows what we'll talk about.
Come back at everybody else.
Not come
Probably
back everybody else.
Probably another bitch with bad teeth with in a Lexus this time. We never know, you know. But we'll see. We shall see. But yeah, I'm finna go eat, and then I'm gonna convince her to jump on this ghost game with me later. Right? 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 All right. Hell yeah.
That means
Hell
I
yeah.
now have to stay on this computer.
Yay! We love it. All right, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this up, man. Appreciate y'all, man. You can't go to sleep. It's fine. It's fine. But hey, thank you again for that streak freeze for Duolingo. You're the best.
You're welcome, because them 300 days would have been gone.
Gone. And I would have let Duo die. I'm like, shit, I'm buying a book. Oh well. No, there's actually a book on TikTok I'm gonna buy. It's like $20 some. It's like the real Spanish, like where I can cuss and learn how to have
You don't need
conversation.
that.
I'm buying it.
You need to know how to have conversations. You don't need to know how to cuss. You don't know.
I'm having cussing conversations so I can tell something, man, I'm fucking tired. You know what I'm saying?
You don't need to know how to do that.
I could call somebody a fucking asshole. Like, you are such a
You
fucking
do
asshole.
that now.
In
Flawlessly.
And like, I need subtitles for some of these motherfuckers when I speak to them in English. Like, I need subtitles. Like,
Even when you
fucking...
say it in Spanish, they need subtitles.
Oh shit. Oh shit. All right, we out of here, man. Thank y'all again. I'm Mondo. That's Lady J. This has been the Unmannerly Project, the #1 tasteless pod on the internet. Thank y'all so much. Your host for the evening, me. Catch y'all next Saturday. Peace.